I'm Twiest, Solution Innovation Manager here at ControlUp, and I am here to show you how to use our workflows capability. Our workflows capability helps IT admins move faster by automating common IT tasks across disconnected systems. Instead of spending time on manual tickets, tracking checklists, or repeating tasks across systems that don't talk to each other, workflows allows you to automate actions in a reliable, repeatable way by integrating seamlessly with existing tools. The workflow templates are one of the best places to get started and look at what you can do with our workflows. So, for example, here we have our Dell device lifespan analysis. This uses data from the Dell API and our own performance data and feeds that into an AI to look at, is the device still in warranty? How was it performing the last couple of time? And is that device worth keeping or extending the warranty or just replacing? And it will process all this data and send it into a nice report to you and send you an email that the report is finished. Other things you can do is, for example, get data from ServiceNow, analyze a bunch of tickets with AI and send you a summary. All these things you can integrate with other tools. So we have the integrations here. If you click on Add Integration, here you can set up the integration with all these tools. So we can set up with the Dell API, we can set up with ServiceNow, with Excel, with OneDrive, Topdesk, Zendesk, Zoom, everything. If you have your integration set up, then on the flows page, we can start building our flows. Our flows are a node-based builder, which allows you to use our own data. So for example, ControlUp for desktops, let's say I want to list all the devices from there. It's just a node. And I can even add filters. It will ask you for the integration to set up to the right ControlUp environment. And here we can always do stuff like filters, which is very handy. For example, that we want to have manufacturer contains Dell, and this node will now get all the Dell devices. Of course, we support a whole bunch of other nodes from other products like Gmail, Google Sheets, Yamp, Intune, Citrix Cloud. We can do so much is already built in. So for example, we have Citrix Cloud to log off a session. We can connect this and build out the whole workflow. The workflow itself also supports flow logic like if-else statements, a decision, a loop, a run, a subflow, a sleep, and a switch statement. The last node I want to point out is the HTTP node. So what if you want to connect to something that doesn't have a node yet? Well, with our HTTP node, you can always just do an API call. So you can do a get, a post to which API you want. So this makes it very handy to connect with anything you want to do. So from our flows, we have, like I said, our templates to start with. If you want to use one of these templates, you can just click on use this template, configure your integrations. So for example, I want to make sure that it uses my Excel and it will start running. If you configured all the integrations, you can click play and it will work. The last thing I want to point out is we also support forms. So these are forms that an end user can fill in and it will start a workflow. So these can be forms for HR to help onboarding and offboarding people from your organization using a workflow. So workflows has nodes for Entra ID and HR tools. So it can combine all this data and start a onboarding procedure or offboarding. And it can be done from a form, which means that you can share with a public link, meaning that those people don't even have to be technical and be in ControlUp. So workflows is a great tool to automate common IT tasks. And I hope this demo was quick and showed you what you needed.